Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. I'm out. Come, take a seat. Let me tell you a story of a time where I completed Calamity's Infernum mod. So without further ado, lights, camera, and action. Had some good whiskey, but hi again. Um, it's been a long week. But either way, we're back with another log. Pretty sure that we had just beaten the wall of flesh, and we had just entered hard mode. We went down to the caves because we needed to see some things. I really wanted to farm ichor. But anyways, after I did get enough ichor flax to get the permanent buff, because you know, quality of life, that's always nice. I went to the beach during a blood moon because there's a specific thing I want to get. I wanted to get the sanguine staff. That, if you don't know, is dropped by the Dreadnoughtulis. That is only able to be farmed during a blood moon in the ocean. Or, as I later learned, by using a red bait, which was useful because with that I could fight him in my arena. But anyways, you know, Infernum apparently makes even mini bosses harder. This is where I really realized how underpowered I am, or maybe how bad, how much a severe skill issue I have, because this battle was rough, like several days rough. Most of my recordings for like this log is just me dying to the Dreadnoughtulis, dude. Like, it is pathetic. Like, that was the first death of many, many more. Like, let's just do a quick montage. Does he spawn them? Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, just a quick little deaths I have gathered with. But this is a very important part of this story, and this whole in my person in general. I love Pokemon, right? I absolutely love Pokemon, especially the weak and cutesy ones. Especially that little ball of white and ice you see there is a little snom. Thank to the Pokemon's pets. They don't do anything, they're just cosmetic. But look, I have a snom, dude. It's so pretty, it's so beautiful. I love it. I've never been happier. But we also got those ice claspers, those things that you see, little scarabs. And this part I was just kind of farming from ice feathers because, as you can see, you only had the firecracker and the spinal tap. I wanted to get the cool whip, but that's also got some ice feathers. But you know, that's besides the point. I have a snom now. By the way, this recording, I'm drinking like a little glass of Coke and stuff. But I want you to know that there's a lot of recording that I am cutting out. It's just me like skimming through recipes because there's a lot of things that I don't know what to do with or what they're about. Like the what's it called? Souls of Elium. When I was farming for the Snom, that's now canon. I'm farming for the Snom instead of a cool weapon or or ice wings. As you see, I made them. Um, Skeleton Prime spawned. I mean, like, but you can see that because of the fight. I obviously died because tradition, but I also got a lot of souls of Helium. Apparently they drop from creatures in the tundra. So there's a lot of things I don't know about, and I'm just also exploring on, just having fun as one does in a adventure. Also found this little, what's it called, spider cave, which gave me the idea to farm the spider set. It's better summon damage so than the one I have right now, so I did grind it out, the black root eclipses. After I made it, like, I know this whole video is gonna be more like just talking, because the premise of this whole log isn't that big. I could like make it into like a little 5-minute video. It's pretty much all just death montage, right? But nah, I'd rather just like chill and talk for a while. Look, I don't get that. Either way, I went back, started fighting the Trinaldis. Again, lost a lot of a lot of times before I actually got him. I don't get him, like, until next day. This was like 3 hours of gameplay this recording, right? But, just for one win, 3 hours. I still have another record I need to go through. So this is just gonna be like me just like chilling just with my adventure in the background. Because I'm just gonna be chatting, talking about stupid things, because I'm bored. I don't know if people can tell just by listening how I sound, but I don't like thinking I like a lot. But I do like fantasizing about a lot of stupid things. So reckon I would love if a zombie apocalypse happened. Dude, that's awesome. I want to be in the Walking Dead universe. Like, that is awesome. I would totally survive that. At least like 70% of it. I need to learn like fishing and tracking and stuff. But, dude, that would just be amazing. I would love that, being that life. I really idolize that life because the societal system does not work for me. But that's maybe, it's a story for now. Story for now because it's a long recording and I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, by the way, I fought the pirate invasion. I defeated him, of course. But yeah, that happened. At this point, I also discovered about the red bait, so I could fight the Jornalis in my arena. So that was nice. Either way, I'm just gonna chat. I came home from work. I did a lot of things. Nothing like a lot that happens interesting in my life. Sure, you could do this as a get to know me. I put that in the title because it's also the vibes right now. I am very sleep deprived while recording this, and I'm having my nice little drink because I had a tough day at work today, dude. I didn't know the dudes that make the sushi had it so rough, man. Because that's my job. I make sushis now. I'm a cook. I love cooking. Like, I absolutely adore cooking. I adore every single part of working in a restaurant. Well, except a few pieces, right? But that's part of any job. I love the part where I cook. I love the part where I need to prep. I've been the dude that makes the drinks. I've been the cook. I've been the waiter. Well, no, I haven't been the waiter. I've been the waiter, like pseudo waiter. I have not gotten the job as a waiter like formally because I do not have patience with people. And people have a tendency to be stupid. And I do not have tolerance. So yeah, that's why I haven't been a waiter. But I love being a cook because it's always so frantic. Frantic and always there's always something to do, dude. At least one thing to do. Absolutely always. So that's fun. Like I don't know. What else can I tell you about myself? But yeah. Oh, I know how to do like a lot of things. I've been the dude that makes the drinks cold. I just need to be a barman, and I have like the trilogy of being a barista, if you could say. A barista, you can say. Right, like that's the normally the barista that the one the one that makes latte arts and coffee. Then there's the barman, which is the one that like makes drinks, maybe non-alcoholic drinks. And then there's the bartender. I just need to be the bartender, like make alcoholic cocktails, and I pretty much dominated all that area. Also, I'm really a fan of drinks. I like them. I like making them. Like, there's nothing I found better than just taking a nice little relaxing drink after a long day of work. So, I like to give people. I like to give, like, just in general. Can you tell the trauma I have from my from a lot of things? That doesn't matter. Back to the gameplay. I still need to recap a lot of things I did. At the destroyer spawn, I try to fight him. Turns I do not understand his attack pattern. I tried it like 5 times. I did not get it. I admittedly did not get it. And also tried Prime a few times. I didn't try the twins though. The twins are the first boss I didn't try. Yes. I just tried fighting the Scoutron Prime with the Dreadnought. Most of the there was a lot of hours just fighting the Dreadnought and dying constantly. At this point, there was like a point where I started to learn the pattern. It was so like, not screaming, like being so mad about the fight, and just like, damn, it's my fault. You know what? You know the point. Especially people that play like tough games like Dark Souls, the franchise, Elden Rings, things like that. There's a point when you just get so stuck up on a boss that, and you just keep losing. It's like, oh shit, it wasn't my bad. That was my bad. So yeah. What else can I say? Back to the it's not a Q&A. What's it called? Get to know me. Get to know the creator, if you may. As I said in the intro, I'm Al. Because I like that name. I like it. I'm just thinking about how many things I could say. I know I could cut a lot of this out and just like make it like a proper like former video, blah 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 blah. This is a hobby. I'm bored. I'm doing this because I'm bored. I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna gain anything from this. I'm gaining less hours of sleep because of it, and I am gaining a headache because I have a timeline due. Because at least I try to stay consistent, because that's like the little parts of my life that actually can get consistent. Like me uploading a video every every Tuesday if I can. And me just like going to work daily. That's like the only consistency I have on my whole life. So yeah, that's kind of fun-ish. Like not at all, but fun fact. So yeah, I don't really care. Um, it's just fun for me. I like I can just play video games. Like I'm breaking the lore perspective right now, right? But let's ignore that for a bit. If I ever this is my plan, right? When I actually do beat 100% of Calamity with all the advancements, the death wishes and the achievement mods, all the mods in Terraria, I am just gonna grab all the videos I have and just compile them, every single one, into just like a big ass movie. I'm probably gonna mute this one and like voice over it and cut most of it because I would like it to be like narrative, like an actual story. But for now, it doesn't matter, does it? It's like I'm doing this for a hobby. It's just like, yeah, it's fun and it keeps me occupied. At least for it's gonna keep me occupied for like a month or two. If I get any encouragement, wink wink, comment. I love to read comments. I would just like generally love to interact with people. I don't do that a lot. Um, so yeah, I just keep looking around my room to see what I can talk about. Because I'm running out of ideas. Yeah, but by the way, this is now the second recording. It's also like 2-3 hours long. But that's not the point. I'm just gonna keep yapping and yapping and yapping because I can. I like this idea. I also like who doesn't have that dream? Like every single content creator that I've seen ever. It's like started this just for enjoyment and like actually made a living out of it. Like that's a dream. Just doing something that you love and getting paid for it. In my case, it would just like be either cooking or or this content creation. Just like, dude, I could just imagine just streaming me doing my stupid things I already do every single day, but people actually enjoying it and me getting paid for it. Like that would be amazing. Like even just people enjoying it, that's enough for me, dude. Like if I get money, like that's always a nice bonus. But that's the reason I have a job. Like a normal and boring person. But I also love my job. I love being a cook. I will never not love cooking. Because there's so many things you can just do about cooking. Like just expression. It's a form of art. Right. Wait, it's edible. It actually fills your stomach. By the way, this is when
Oh my god, I fucking did it.
I won and got my green staff. So yeah.
I did
I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna put the little clip over it.
I love this.
And I'm just you're just gonna hear me just literally like sobbing because I just won. Okay, but either way, back to my adventure. Whatever I'm deciding to call it. I fought the Queen Slime next, and of course died instantly. First try, died because tradition at this point. Either way, it looked like a bullet hell. Like she's just a bullet hell. I'm not good at bullet hells. That's why I don't play roguelikes. But I think the next on the list I'm gonna beat her anyway. I also love how like all my videos are just like different editing style and different like just different personality in general. Like the first time I was yappy, I was just like talking about the game, actually the game. I mean like the adventure, my parallel the universe self. Ow. Blah. I also love storytelling. Now I'm just like doing just yapping about stupid things. I mean like that's fun. Like you never know what type of person I'm gonna be next video. Because the first video I was just like really quiet and my throat hurt for recording for a long, for like what was it, like 30 minutes? Like that took a lot of time in my mind and like in the day, and my throat hurt just from like talking so much, and it also was like really dry. Also, I did foreshadow this, but I can finally beat the perforators, like farming them, and it's really really fun because it's still my favorite soundtrack so far, and I can just like fight them and win almost every single time. Like it's amazing. I love it. Anyway, I was like farming the perforators for like what is it, like half an hour? There was just a lot of clips of me fighting them and beating them, like just instantly spawning them back in. 'Cause I needed the money. So I just farmed bosses because that's fun. And I like the perforators, but anyway, I don't know what should I tell you about myself. I'm a curious person. Like I don't know if you can tell, but I definitely have ADHD. Yep. I don't take my meds, which I probably should do, but nah, they're bloody expensive, so I don't take them. Um, I like casually drinking or competitive drinking if that's your style. I've done that too. I've done a lot of things. But pretty much I just love to cook, I love to do music, I love to, you know, just make people laugh in general. It's fun, it's nice, it makes me feel good, I like it. So, yeah, I love playing video games. I'm a completionist and a perfectionist, but with patience issues, so I never complete actually anything. So that's curious, don't you think? I also I do a lot of things that I probably shouldn't. Like by that thing I mean doing stupid things like climbing up mountains with no gear almost, going camping with nothing but uncooked rice as my main meal. Like I do a lot of stupid things. I do things without acting, but that's yeah, that's a thing. Also, this is the fight I've struggled most. I after I was done farming the perforators, I started fighting cryogen, and it was absolutely horrible, dude. I think it took like what 75-ish attempts to beat him once. It was because of a luck spurt. It was absolutely horrible. I've never hated a boss so much. I hate tanky bosses. Especially because he does so much damage, dude. And when he's enraged, you can't do damage to him. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, but either way, like, that was pretty much everything. I just want to rant. Quick recap of this log. I checked the things in hard mode. I gathered the ichor flasks. I also fought Cryogen, the Nautilus, Skeletron Prime, lost to all of those, only once beat the Nautilus, and now I hate Cryogen. Right, okay, so good now. Now, bye. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I know this was me just ranting about stupid things, and like a lot of nothingness and not actual like communication, but I liked it. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed me ranting as much as I enjoy ranting. If you enjoyed the video as much as I loved making, do all the things YouTubers tell you to do. Like, subscribe, to comment, all those things. And I'll see you next Thursday for the next upload.